Well, a day in an enthusiast's life brings us to the 2024 Fiat 600 and possibly EV models. This is everything we have so far on this vehicle, including new leaks that show us how the interior of this EV will look like, dimensions and even power options that are going to come with it. So we welcome all of you to Autostop and to the 2024 Fiat 600 EV that we're going to talk about. Guys, we do know that Stellantis is set to expand its lineup of subcompact SUVs with upcoming launches, including the Fiat 600 later this year. Now, this new crossover and its Italian siblings, the Jeep Avenger, all feature chunky exterior design inspired by the Fiat 500 and more like a grown-up 500 Fiat, will be powered by an electric powertrain, though there may be mild hybrid options for select markets that we'll touch on in time. But the leaks that we've got, the spy shots that we've got, show a lot more, showing that it looks more like an electric Fiat 500 city car. Among the shared styling cues, let's take a look. A closer look is the round shaped split headlights. You see that? There is also a chrome infused grille that is in the lower part, body colored partnering also around the lower bumper intake, surfacing around the bodywork, a larger rear spoiler and a C-shaped LED graphics on the tail lights, guys. So all those things show, and I think they're clear enough to tell us that by this time we have almost the finished product. However, the 600 will differentiate itself from the Fiat 500 with more practical 5-door body, a longer wheelbase and more generous clearance that I'm going to touch on very soon. Now, the Fiat SUVs is expected to have similar dimensions to its Stellantis siblings, so the likes of the Jeep Avenger and the Boca. As a subcompact SUV, this particular 600 we are looking at will span a length between 160.8 inches to 163.4 inches, and that will come with a wheelbase around 100.8 inches, guys. If these dimensions are what it is, then it positions the 600 at the lower end of the subcompact spectrum, making it smaller than the Fiat 500X, which is reportedly going to be replaced by a larger one. But let's delve down, look at the spy photos that we got, which shows the interior details of this vehicle. And so the spy shots captured recently shows the Fiat 600 in almost its production level, and this provides a glimpse of how the cabin will look like in finality. Now, the photos that we have here reveal the 10.2-inch infotainment touchscreen. You see that, right? And a round shaped digital instrument cluster positioned behind the steering wheel. My Fiat is well known for personalization, and so we hope that this will come with colorful interior accents, sustainable upholstery material like they do on the 500 Fiat, guys. Right, so at this point, Stellantis EV underpinnings will come in here, and so the 600 that we're looking at is expected to be built on eCMP architecture, and that will be confirmed very soon by the official launch of this vehicle, which is already used in a range of vehicles including the Jeep Avenger, the Opel Vauxhall Mocha, the DS3 Crossback, the Peugeot 208 and various other super minis like the Opel Corsa that just came out. If you want to know more about the Opel Corsa that came out, you can use the link on my top left corner to access that. I have done an extensive video on that. The same platform is set to underpin the next generation, Citroen, C3 and the others. But my concentration here at this point is to touch on what kind of powertrain, electric powertrain, comes with it. So it will most likely be powered by a single electric motor producing 154 horsepower and 260 Newton meters of torque. This uses the 54 kilowatt battery pack, which is expected to allow a WLTP cycle of close to 400 kilometers. That should translate to approximately 250 miles. Although there are no official confirmation available for this, it is possible to have that even with the abarth performance versions coming out. Now, this platform, it is also interesting to know that it is compatible with internal combustion powertrains, allowing theoretically for an option of a mild hybrid, which will combine a 1.2-liter engine with electric motors for select markets. However, if Fiat decides to go with the EV only way, it is going to be cool because the ICE powered models these days are significantly close in terms of price to this one. Now, when it comes to availability, Fiat is expected to debut this new 600 in the second half of the year 2023 as a 2024 year model, and that will be one of two EVs that they are going to debut. While the electric Fiat 500 is set to cross the Atlantic to the Americas by 2024, it is unclear if this practical 600 will also make it to the stateside. But whatever the case is, we will update you if it will, and continue to add on till it officially becomes available. This is what Autostop got for you. Thank you so much. Have a great day until we meet same time again. Bye bye.